Welcome back to MTFC TV. Joining this time is forward Craig Westcarr. Craig, difficult day for yourself. We're missing the penalty and things not going your way. How are you feeling?
Disappointed, obviously, with the result, and obviously disappointed not scoring the penalty, as it probably would have probably nicked a 2-2 draw. But one of them days, you win some, you lose some.
Usually, we see from my experience when you take a penalty, you usually hit it quite hard into either the roof of the goal or the top right or left hand corner. Where today you sort of tried to place it low.
Well, I never got hold of it today. I never got hold of the ball and the run up today. I don't know if that was down to obviously the pitch as well, but I definitely didn't get hold of the ball. But as I said, it's one of them things where you miss a penalty, then you know what I mean. You go get them with the next one.
How does that affect your mind frame for the rest of the game? Do you feel like it pushes you to want to get more and get more involved?
Yeah, it just pushes you to try and get that vital goal, and we did that, and then it pushes you to try and get the second. At the same time, you are disappointed and you want to try and make it right, if you know what I mean.
As disappointing as it is to lose today, we are now safe in the league after, I think we were drift bottom in September. Do you feel the lads have turned the corner under Frex and it's a case now of getting through to the summer and then building in the summer on the foundations?
I think obviously at the start, when obviously when I arrived, it was about obviously getting points on the board and trying to get out of the situation we're in. Obviously, because we were at the bottom. Obviously, Frex then came in. I think the gaffer then came in, and he's done a great job. To be fair, obviously his aim was to keep us up, and he's done that. We did get to a stage where we was winning a lot. We was on a good form, and then we got to a stage where we needed to obviously push on, and I think due to injuries and certain things, we just haven't done that, which is unfortunate because we were onto a good thing at the time. But that happens, and you know what I mean. Hopefully, we learn by that experience and move on and know what to do next year.
Some fans have been critical at points, thinking you haven't been scoring enough goals and saying that your tally this season's down to penalties. Do you feel when it comes to scoring in front of the goal, a goal's a goal whether it's a penalty or not?
Yeah, it's a bit of a daft one to answer, isn't it? Really, a goal's a goal at the end of the day, whether it's a penalty or not. For me, obviously, I'd like to score every week, open play, penalty, whatever it is. Hopefully, if I get chances, I can do that. And obviously, at the time when we was in good form, I was getting 3 or 4 chances. At times, some games less than that, and I was scoring. So I don't think I need to obviously answer that or prove myself to anyone. I think the fans that are here know what I'm capable of and know when I do get the chances. 9 times out of 10, I do put them away.
Do you feel we've seen the best of Craig Westcarr at Matlock, or do we feel there's still more to come from yourself?
No, not really. No, there's loads more to come. As I said, we've just dipped in form, which is not helped. Obviously, as going forward as an attacker, we've not been as creative as we was before. Probably due to injuries. I don't like making excuses, but that's probably what it is. We just probably haven't been as good as we were before that, really, where we're creating chances after chances and we look to threat all the time. But at the end of the day, it's a team game. It's not just all about me at the end of the day. I need service, and you know what I mean. Hopefully next season we can vindicate that.
Do you feel this was very much, because obviously you came in towards the end of the Dave Hull era, the start of the Dave Frecklinson era, do you feel this has been a building block season as such, where we've had to learn, we've had to secure a place in the league, then next season it's obviously about building on what we have now, but do you feel the side that you're playing with now is better than the side when you originally came in?
Yeah, the side's definitely better than when I originally came in. It's a tough job for a manager. I don't think no one considers, you know what I mean, you need to try and get your own stamp on the team and get your own players in. And I think the manager's done that. And let's be honest, his obviously goal was to keep us in the league and get us off the bottom. And he's done that. So for me, he's ticked every box. And yeah, obviously we do need to improve, and hopefully we'll do that in the summer. But I don't think anyone can really argue with the job. Obviously the manager's done, and obviously the staff and players, because you know, I mean, at September, October time, it was pretty bleak, as you know. It wasn't the greatest.
The squad definitely, in my opinion, seemed happy under Franks. And I think it's just a case now of seeing the rest of the season out. Is that something you agree with? And then, like you say, come summer, looking where we are in the
I think the manager now is looking at players who he can take with him next year, and try and kick on. And I think these next 3 games, hopefully we can try and prove that, you know what I mean, we want to be with the manager, and not obviously falling at the wayside. So it's three games to really play for your futures, really.
Right. Thank you very much, Craig Westcarr.
Nice one.